Hello, everyone. My name is Benita G. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. Think about it. I was like, which day is this? Vlogmas Day 9. Put this on the bottom. There we go. This is day 9, and we are focusing on a couple of things. So if you don't know what Vlogmas is when I come on every day, Monday through Friday. I do a recording. I post it on our YouTube channel. Post it on the YouTube channel. I'm looking at it now. And then you listen to it and you take the advice, you share it, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It also comes from our tips and tools that we do every Tuesday and Thursday. Not doing Vlogmas, so we'll start that again in January on my Instagram channel, but I also posted them here on our YouTube also. And our Instagram channel is The Edu Concierge. So I'm so happy that you're joining us. Please share with other educators, principals, administrators, parents, community leaders. Just share so that we can all learn and grow and be a great community. I am the Education Concierge. What we do is we help everybody, parents, students, educational organizations, and community institutions. So we help all of you become better. So we do innovative education, we do professional development, I do DEI, we look at parent engagement, we look at working with new teachers on different aspects of being a new teacher. And I work with seasoned teachers on incorporating technology into the classroom. So we don't want to be scared because it's already here. Today we're going to talk about maximizing student-led learning. Girl, Benita, you want me to let these kids lead? I do. And I want you to be amazed. I want you to unlearn the foolishness of it all. But you need to be in front of the classroom for 15, 30, 45 minutes lecturing. I don't want to hear it. You don't even want to hear it. What are you doing? Student-led. I give them some stuff and let them go. Let them lead the way. Give them some directions. Put it on a sticky note. Put it on a poster board. I go to Family Dollar and get those little clear. They're supposed to be for pictures, but I put their work in there. And then when they come in, they can draw a ticket or draw a color. And that's their team for the day. And they have 30 minutes to do whatever the activity is. And it's student-led. Student-led learning. If you're an ELA teacher, you know how we love puzzles and putting things together. You know how we love to put them in writing workshops, Ed Puzzle, Pear Deck, Nearpod. Come on. Student-led is necessary. A lot of times I have taught the lesson again. We've tested on the lesson and we still have people struggling. Step out of the way and let the kids teach each other. Isn't that amazing? You just walk around, give them some guidelines, give them a rubric, let them pick their own team. Sometimes I let them pick. And I tell them, I said, okay, so every month I pick, you pick, and the computer picks. And I said, okay, today the computer's gonna pick. And I use Class Dojo, or you can go online, type in the kids' names, tell them you want 5 groups, it does it for you. Okay, so why don't we offer student agency? Come on. Look at where the world is going. Look at the types of jobs that our students have, or jobs we don't even know they're going to have. Who knew what a social media manager was in the 80s? In the early 1900s. It wasn't until the late 1900s that we knew what a social media manager, a content manager, content creator, okay? A gamer, a vlogger, not blogger, but a vlogger. And so I'm doing Vlogmas, so we already know that we are going to give students agency. I use bingo. Yes, a good old bingo card. BINGO, a good not TikTok, a good tic-tac-toe card, where the students have to do different things throughout the assignment. A lot of times if we're doing novel reads, they have to end up giving me something every week. Now listen to me carefully, because I love technology. It is not something they have to turn it in online. Through technology, I have to get an understanding, and they pick what they want. So do you want to do a video like this and give me a summary? You can rap it, you can sing it, you can say it. I just need to be able to see your face. One of my favorite pieces of technology was Flipgrid. May it rest in peace. And so we would use that. But then there are other things. There's Loom, there's a regular video, there's this StreamYard, there's Canva. They can do a video with that. And so we want to give the students agency. There's not, we are still living in a time where there's testing, and testing has to be what testing is. But in my classroom, I can give my students agency to show me what they've learned. I can give them that autonomy to work together in groups and do group work and allow them to say, hey, figure it out. Here's the timer, here's the rubric, here's what you need to, here's what I'm looking for, however you need to present it. And let's talk about it. A lot of times the kids will come to me with their ideas and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm taking notes, I'm writing this down. Oh, you should change it like this. Well, let's change it, go ahead. And they just look at me like, what? When you allow students to lead, they will blow your mind every time, every time. It teaches them how to allow other people, to give other people their voice. Someone like me talks a lot, but I'm also that person that goes, I'm sorry, everyone, hold on for 1 second. I feel like you have something to say. It is the quiet person, and they do. And they normally have the best ideas because they've been sitting there thinking about it and processing it. And then we let them lead. I was like, can you show us how to do that? Successful student-led examples and projects. Y'all, I will never forget way back in the 1900s, we read the Hunger Games, and I had different levels of reading. And I'll never forget the principal at the time said, I don't think this is going to work because you have different levels of readers. Like, this is really difficult. And it was the first Hunger Games. We read it in small group. We read it silently. We just worked through it. We pulled out Florida State standards. At that time, it was FCAT. We pulled it out and we looked at it and we talked about it and we worked it out and we did some writing and context clues and grammar. We did all of the things using this novel study. And at the end, students had these cards and they had to do certain things, and the card would get punched. And a punched card means you were invited with a parent or guardian to the movie theater so that we could see the movie. And their final presentation, they could do anything they wanted. And I was working at a fine and performing arts. I had kids bring in cakes that resembled scenes from the movie. And they had 3D dioramas and acted out skits and scenes from the play. This is student agency and this is student led. They just had a rubric, but they could do anything they wanted. I still have grainy video footage from these students, and I'm sure they have, oh my goodness, they are grown now. They've graduated and grown and gone from when I was living in Tampa, Florida. But oh my goodness, student agency. Just recently, I gave my students agency. I'll tell you what I did, and I love it. It's one of the ways you work at innovative schools, but it's something that you could also do, and I've done it in public schools. Put out all the Play-Doh, and they have to pick from the bucket stuff that they have to create from Play-Doh. Now, this one you have agency of working independently or working in a group. There might be like create a flower. That's what you have to do. That's what you picked. Yours might be create an animal, your favorite animal. And they have to do it out of Play-Doh. And I buy plenty of Play-Doh because I'm trying to buy it on sale or we get it donated. This is when you give student-led student agency. And you want to make it more specific. Create a sale, science. You want to make it more specific. Create something, then write a poem about what your creation, what did you feel? Why did you create this? It needs to be stanza. It needs to be a haiku. Come on now. Let's give student agency, student-led, and connect it back. So now I have my kinesthetic thinkers. I have my students who think outside the box. I have my students who are quiet, but they are big thinkers and they're deep and they have thoughts that just make you be like, oh my goodness, I never thought of it like that. This is when we give student agency. So this Vlogmas Day 9, maximizing student learning is relaxing, unlearning that we have to be in charge and control, giving students the lead for the assignment, for the activity, and giving them agency. I want you to think about, have you done that this year? What did it look like? What did it feel like to you? And what did it feel like to the students? And the last thing I'm going to challenge you to do is when you finish that activity and assignment, I want you to take a poll, anonymous. And I want you to ask just 3 questions. What did you think about this? Would you want to do this again? What do we need to add or change? And they will be honest with you. They will tell you the truth. And that in return will make you a better educator and make you a better teacher and make you a better person. My name is Benita G. This is Vlogmas Day 9. We talked about student agency, maximizing your student-led activities. Share, subscribe, slide into my DMs professionally. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I need to add, and we will go back and do tips and tools Tuesday and Thursday. We'll add another one. I know it's almost time for break. Hang in there. You got this. I'll see you later.